So our next game, which is available for Xbox Live Gold members from November 1st to November 15th, is the Xbox 360 backwards compatible game, The Secret of Monkey Island Special Edition. It is developed, or it was developed and published by Lucasfilm Games. Yep, the guys who brought us Star Wars. Unfortunately, do not get your hopes up. So this is a point-and-click adventure game, and it was released originally in 1990. It was redesigned and re-released in 2009, and this game is 26 years old, and it still feels like it, even with the update in graphics. If you're unfamiliar with what a point-and-click game is, these are the types of games that we used to play on when our PCs had 32 megabytes of RAM and an 80 megabyte hard drive, and that was high-end. So let's go ahead and get into it. So, The Secret of Monkey Island is an adventure. So, you have to realize it's going to be very, very, very story-driven. At times, the pace of this game is going to slow to a crawl, especially when you need to figure out what to do, who to talk to, or even just to advance the plot in some way. So, you start off on Mealy Island, and you're trying to become a pirate. So, you have to master three things: swordplay, thievery, and treasure hunting. So one of the first things you're going to notice in the game is all of the dialogue. Man, there's a ton of talking. It is a story game, so that's to be expected, but man, there are some parts where it's just like, ugh. For instance.
Well, I cannot do it. I hurt my hand in the lions last week.
I hardly think that little scratch compares to my chronic allergy. You get in the cannon.
You don't have any allergies, you faker. You get in the cannon.
No, you get in the cannon.
No, you get in the cannon.
Slacker.
Loser.
Ruffian.
Fop.
Weasel. Say there, son, how'd you like the chance
A once-in-a-lifetime chance.
to perform an amazing feat?
A death-defying feat.
Well, not so death-defying, really.
Dangerous feat.
No, not dangerous at all.
An easy feat.
But exciting.
With the amazing.
Adventurous. Acrobatic.
And exceedingly well-known.
Fabulous. Flying.
Fettuccine brothers.
That's us.
My brother Alfredo.
And my brother Bill.
Sound good.
Oh.
It's very simple, really.
See that cannon over there? All you have to do
Is get in the cannon.
and we shoot you out of it.
Across the room.
Quite safe, actually.
So, what do you say?
Okay, I'll do it.
As you can see, it's pretty self-explanatory on where you can go. You just have to move the cursor around to find things to interact with, including the characters on the island. That's about as in-depth as it gets. This is why the game can get really boring in areas. If the characters are unlikable, you're going to lose interest very quick, and that's just a general rule in every game. But in adventure games, you would think that it would be taken a lot more seriously. Outside of just trying to talk to everyone you see and figuring out what they want or where they want you to go, the point-and-click movement system is so tedious and dull. Why couldn't they update that and just let you walk with the sticks? I don't know. When you think you have an idea of how to progress, you're going to be proven wrong really quick. And this game just isn't interesting enough to keep you playing to figure it out. The main character, Guybeard Threepwood or something, which of course is a running joke in the game, is just your boring, super white guy. He wants to be a pirate, but he's the least piratey thing in the game, which I guess is the point, but it just doesn't stand up to the times. The gameplay feels old. The other characters, although voice acted really, really good, every other character in this game except for the main character is a great voice acting. They just don't offer enough to give a lasting impression. I know this game has a major, major cult following, but I would bet anything that they are probably all in their mid to late 30s. So this is one game that could have definitely have used a major revisioning before another release. Instead of trying to stay true to what it originally was, they should have redone the mechanics, put a little bit more into the graphics, and really redesigned this game. So in review, the pros for The Secret of Monkey Island are great voice acting, aside from the main character. All the other characters in the game sound awesome. Unfortunately, that's pretty much all I have on the pros side. The cons? Outdated gameplay mechanics. The point-and-click adventure style is just too slowly paced. No direction. The game just drops you in this world without explanation of what to do or how to do it. It feels old. This game came out originally in 1990. How about a revamp of some things instead of just the graphics? Give us some new intuitive gameplay mode. Overall, The Secret of Monkey Island Special Edition is not worth the download during this free period, and at $19.99 retail value, definitely not worth the price. Microsoft is trying to say that they're giving us $63 worth of free games this month. You better subtract this one from that list.